All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Hawakwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect and Israelite for and scattered abroad. And this lesson, I'm going to entitle it, What If Some Don't Believe? And when I'm speaking about belief, I'm talking about what if some don't believe the things that are written aforetime for our learning that will happen in this time and age that we're living in. Those are the things I'm talking about when I say what if some don't believe. Because right now we live in some very peerless times where our belief and faith is all we're going to have to fall back upon. And we got people in our life, family members, friends, associates, whatever you want to call them, they're going to try to crush that belief, They're going to, they're going to say things. They're going to say, oh, you crazy. You believing in fairy tales. But, that's the only thing they're going to get us through. But I'd rather believe on what they consider fairy tales, the scriptures, as opposed to the damn white man. Okay, believing the stimulus plan, believing in the jail, believing these devils when they say, you take the bite. We got to speak in code words. You take the bite, everything will go back to normal. But, we those of us in the know, the hopeful elect, wishing to be saved and given mercy, we believe in a higher power. We believe in things not seen. And, it's difficult for some to believe in things not seen, but that's where faith come in. That's why our faith kick in the high gift. We have that belief to believe in the unseen. Okay, to put our faith in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and not the carnal things that Esau in this world offers. But like I said, we come in some real serious times where the faith is the only thing we're gonna have. Faith that we're gonna eat. Faith that we're gonna be taken care of. Without taking the bite. A lot of these people, you're gonna see a lot of these people crack. The thing, you're seeing these different passports people need. I saw an article earlier, or yesterday, as a matter of fact, about in New York, they're still, you got to have a passport for this, and, they're doing it over in Israel. Got to have a passport to gain access, showing that you done had the bite. But, our faith is what's going to set us apart from everybody else, because as the Most High said in the scriptures, when I return, I'm quoting it, will I find faith on the earth? So this, matter of fact, I'm going to get it, but I ain't going to get it right now. But, like I say, this lesson is entitled, What If Some Don't Believe? And matter of fact, I'm going to start this lesson off with that exact scripture. Okay, this is Romans, the 3rd chapter. We're going to start at the 3rd verse. For what if some did not believe? Okay, should that unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So just because you got these silly 2/3, these Edomites or whoever that don't believe what we believe, don't believe in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, does that make the promises null and void? Okay, verse 4, God forbid, meaning hell no. Okay, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man is a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So, it's, we're going to, like I said, we're going to have a lot of people that ain't going to believe, they're going to cast a lot of doubt. Even though a lot of scorners and scoffers have quieted down since they started to see these prophecies, like as they say, jumping out the pages day in and day out. They see, even some of the non-believers are starting to see it. Like Sarnetta, man, the only thing he talking about is the Israelites. He talking about the prophets. He talking about the chip. He talking about all manner of things, but he the main one going against, the Israelites. So you got a lot of people starting to see it, and some of the scoffers and scorners are or quieting down a whole lot, man. Okay, but I'm going to reverse the role again. For what if some did not believe? Shall the unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid, yea, let God, reverse verse 4 again. God forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So we know we got 100% faith that we're going to be taken care of. We got 100% faith that everything written in this book, in this holy Bible will come to pass as it's been doing every single day. We do have that faith, okay? And a lot of people, they don't have faith. That's why they're going to perish in these times. They don't believe, they don't believe in nothing, man. I mean, you got people, man, been in the church for years. They don't believe in the scriptures. They really don't believe in the Most High. You know, they worried about what Biden gonna do. Is he gonna pass the stimulus bill? Can we get back to what they consider normal, which is not normal, but I guess it would be considered normal for their lives. Okay, matter of fact, let me grab that. It's Luke 18 and 8. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. And here go the point. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Huh? It's a question. Will he find faith on earth? He gonna find from the 1/3, the hopeful elect. That's what he gonna find. But you 2/3, you heathens, all you people believe in Esau, no faith. You walk around with a diaper on your face. Tell you to put on 2 diapers. I'm seeing people with 2 diapers on them and a face shield. No faith. Matter of fact, my wicked ass aunt, who's a damn pastor, I go to Walmart, who I see? She walk up on me in the parking lot. She got on the face diaper. Talking about some, we can't hush against the law to hush. She gonna give me a little elbow bump. Zero faith. And you supposed to be a spiritual leader, a damn pastor, which we know it don't supposed to be no damn women pastors. But the point is, you're a damn spiritual leader leading family members to down the wrong path, and your ass got a face diaper on. Zero faith, man. No faith in the Most High. It's just letting you know it's all a shit show. They don't believe at all. Okay? All a shit show. It's Ephesians 2 and 8. For by the grace are ye saved through faith. Okay? That key word, faith. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High. So faith is a gift from the Most High. And on the flip side of things, we can't be necessarily mad at the 2/3 and people in our lives don't believe, because as it says, it is a gift of the Most High. That gift is faith. And, it's kind of like being mad that someone, gave you a gift and give somebody else a gift. We were blessed, us believers and hopefully elect, we're blessed with the gift of faith from the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And the 2/3 and the others clearly wasn't. So I'm going to read it over again. Ephesians 2 and 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High. Make sure I'm still recording. It is a gift of the Most High. So that faith is a gift of the Most High. Now let's look up the definition of faith. Okay, this is the definition of faith on your screen. Okay, 1, complete trust or confidence in someone or something. And once again, our complete trust and confidence is in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Not in Babylon, not in Joe Biden, not in Trump, not in no damn NAACP, not in no whatever group, the Black Panthers, Black Lives Matter, whatever. Our trust ain't in none of that. Our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, 1,000,000,000%. Okay, that's the way I'm leaning. I ain't leaning no other way, because no other way is gonna do anything for me. Okay. One, complete trust or confidence in something, someone or something. Two, strong belief in the Most High or in the doctrines of a religion based on spiritual apprehension rather than proof. Okay. Rather than proof, So we believe, through our faith, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's our proof, okay? Our extreme faith. Okay. Okay, now since we read that definition about faith, by believing on the spiritual apprehension rather than proof, we're gonna go through Hebrews the 11th chapter on some instances where faith, our people had faith and came through, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai came through. This Hebrews 11, I'm going to start at verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So it takes total faith to believe what we believe through these holy scriptures. Okay, I'm going to read it over again. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. That's faith. And we, the hopeful elect, I do say hopeful elect, okay, Lord willing, will of that number, we have a so-called what you people like to call blind faith. But we know without a doubt, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai gonna be there for us. Okay, I'm gonna read a few of these instances. Verse 4, by faith Abel offered up to the Most High a good, excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying of his gift, and by it being dead yet speaketh. Verse 5, by faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had the testimony that he pleased the Most High. Verse 6, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. Okay, so you gotta have faith. That's like the engine to the whole thing. You can't have a car without an engine and a transmission. You can have a nice shiny car, you got it all, the paint, the rims, the music, but if you ain't got nothing under that hood, it's worthless. And it's like faith is the key substance, the key thing that make this whole thing go. Okay, verse 6 over again. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay? I'm going to read it over again. That was powerful. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay? So without faith, you 100% lacking. Like Jake like to say. You getting caught lacking. You ain't got no faith out here in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. What you gonna do? Look what happened in Texas 2, 3, 4 weeks ago in that storm. All the brothers that had faith were taken care of. Okay, what's gonna happen when they cut out the lights? When you ain't gonna be able to get up and go to work. You ain't gonna be able to pay your bills. You might have to be out on the street. Because you don't want to bow down to Esau's agenda. Your faith got to kick in. Okay? And it's impossible to please him without that faith. And he ain't going to please you unless you got that faith in him. Okay? Read a couple of these. Okay, verse 17. By faith, Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that had received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said that in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Okay? accounted that the Most High was able to raise him up, even from the dead, from whence he also received him in a figure. By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come. And the things to come right now, man, Esau is coming. But he blessed Jacob with that faith, to have that faith in him to pull us through these times where Esau coming, or these hard, perilous times that Esau is bringing on the earth. Okay, verse 21, by faith Jacob, when he was dying, blessed both his sons of Joseph and worship, leaning upon the top of his staff. Verse 22, by faith Joseph, when he died, made mention of the departing of the children of Israel and gave commandments concerning his bones. Verse 23, by faith Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents because he saw he was a proper child and that they were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. Okay, esteeming the reproach of Hamashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. So Hebrews 11 chapter is a good chapter, to read concerning faith. I ain't gonna hit all these points. I just want to hit a couple of key points. But if you, looking for some scriptures on faith, check out Hebrews 11 chapter. Okay. Check out Hebrews 11 chapter. It's Matthew 14 and 22. And this is one of the huge examples of faith. Okay, like I say, matter of fact, hold on. Okay, this is Matthew 14 chapter, and I'm gonna start at the 22nd verse. And the point of me, I'm just gonna read and I'll explain the point of me reading this. Verse 22, and straightway Yahweh shall constrain his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side while he sent the multitudes away. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. So after Yahweh shall fed the multitudes, okay, he sent them away and told the disciples to come with him on the ship, and they were going to take a little ride. Okay, verse 24. But when the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. So that apparently I guess they didn't anchor the ship down there and tied to nothing. And the waves and the wind blew the ship away from the shore out into the middle of the water, so to speak. Okay. Verse 25, and in the 4th watch of the night, Yahweh went unto them walking on the sea. So the boat head went out to the middle of the sea, and now Yahweh is walking on water. Okay, here go the point. Verse 26, and when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a spirit, and they cried out of fear. So they thought it was a spirit, a ghost or something, walking on the water. Verse 27, but straightway Yahweh spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. Okay, here go the point right here. And 28, and Peter answered him and said, Lord Yahweh, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. Verse 29, he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahweh. So Peter took a step of faith and walked toward Yahweh, and he was actually walking on water. Okay. Verse 30, but when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, Lord Yahweh, save me. So he was doing it. But as soon as it got a little hectic, a little trouble, some wind started blowing, doubt crept in, and he started sinking. Verse 31, and immediately Yahweh stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? So you get that? O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? So he was actually walking on water, coming toward Yahweh. Then a little trouble crept in, that wind, and he stood, and it's that little bit of trouble, he panicked and doubt crept in. But he was actually walking on water. And I'm saying it to say now, in the times we coming in, we gonna have to step out on faith. The same way we gonna have to step out on the water. And by faith, we gonna walk toward Yahweh Shai. And he gonna come towards us. So that was the point of me bringing it up, reading that scripture. We literally gonna have to step out on faith. No, we may not know how we're gonna eat, but we know we're gonna walk on water, and Yahweh Shai gonna feed us. He gonna clothe us. He gonna give us, shelter, whatever we need. We just gonna have to step out on faith. You know that little exercise they do in the world, within some seminar, some kind of therapy session, and they tell you to fall back into your partner's arms. You gotta completely trust them to catch you and not let you hit the ground. The same way. The same thing. We're gonna have to walk on water, jump out on complete 1000% faith, and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Completely walk on water, man. We're gonna have to take that step. We can't let no doubt creep in. We gotta have the utmost faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? The utmost faith in Yahweh Shai. This Romans 15, read verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning. And what I just read in the previous chapter, in Matthew 14th chapter, about Peter walking on water, that and many other things in this Holy Bible were written for our learning. Because we're going to be faced with similar situations right now. Okay, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. See? You see the correlation now? So, all these past stories, how our forefathers, believed, had faith in Yahweh Shai, that's gonna get us through all this, okay? It was written for our learning. And remember, we're gonna have to step out on faith. We have to walk on water, okay? Literally. Have to step out on faith. It's Luke 17 and 6. And the Lord Yahweh Shai said, if ye had faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye might say unto the sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. And the key point is, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, so you just believe a little bit, that small amount of belief is so powerful that you could, they say, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, it should obey you. So you got just that small faith, man. Matter of fact, what we're going to do right now, we're going to look up a grain of mustard seed. We're going to see how, like I say, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, we'll see how big a mustard seed is. Now this right here is a mustard seed. See how small that mustard seed is? And that's how much faith you can have, what the scriptures say. Look how small that seed is. I got it zoomed all the way and it's still super small. That's a mustard seed though. Let me show you another picture. It's another photo of a mustard seed. Okay. So that's how much faith, even though it's 100% belief and faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but the faith the size of a mustard seed.
Hey.
Yes.
All
right, so lucky for that. I had a slight interruption. I hate being interrupted when I'm in the spirit doing the video, but Salakia for that. This Jen, where was I going? It's it threw me off a little bit. It's Matthew. Did I get Matthew? These are Matthew 21 and 21. Yahushua answered and said unto them, Verily I say unto you, make sure I'm recording. Verily I say unto you, if ye have faith, that word again, faith, and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done. Verse 22, and all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. And we hoping and believing, and we have faith in being taken care of in these in upcoming Jacob trouble. We got faith and believe that we're going to take part in this kingdom. Okay, the kingdom is ours, the Israelites, man. That's what we believe. Okay. John 3 and 36. He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of the Most High abideth on him. So like I say, I kind of pity you idiots that don't believe. Okay? A lot of you Israelites don't believe either. You ain't got no respect, no fear of the Most High. You leading the sheep astray. I'm going to read it over again. Verse 36. And he that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life. And he that believeth not the Son shall not see life. You're going to see them damn nuclear missiles, man. You're going to take the bite. You're going to take the mark. And you're going to fair catch a nuclear missile right in your chest. Okay? He that believeth the Son hath everlasting life. And he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of the Most High abided on him. So you got the wrath of the Most High nipping at your heels if you believe not on the Son. Okay? There's a cut on you Old Testament Israelites. Okay? You don't even believe on the Son. You don't believe on Yahushua. You got the wrath of the Most High nipping at your heels. What's wrong with y'all, man? It's John 5, the 5th chapter, verse 24. Verily, verily, I say unto you, and this Yahushua, a red letter, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into damnation, but is passed from death unto life. Okay, you get that? Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. Okay? So it's all about belief, okay? You don't believe on the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, stick a fork in it, man. You stick a fork in you, brother. Stick a missile in you, okay? These are Romans, the 5th chapter. And let's see. Romans 5. Start at 1. Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with the Most High through our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace wherein we stand, and rejoice in hope of the glory of the Most High. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in the hearts by the Holy Ghost, which is given to us. So by faith, we can do all things. By faith, faith is a gift from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So if you lacking in faith, pray to the Most High for more faith. Okay, pray for the Most High for strength. these key things you need to do in these upcoming times, okay? I pray this lesson was found edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.